Hey, I got a lot of them rolling tonight. I think the 14th, discussing, discussing my book and the keys in there and how I think and apply myself. At this time, I want to jump right into what I was last talking about. I'm actually filming 3 videos because I'm getting cut off. But I just want to get this information out in the atmosphere. Um, Nothing but for power of God to move because I know He is in control of everything which He has started. I had started this. This is about me getting up and getting and just working with the things that I have and I have to do. I got all that done. Mm. So now, in the midst of even getting up, using my book and applying these keys, I lost my sister. And Lord, oh my God, I'm glad I was in the book because I really wasn't any help to nobody else. I had to stay hard for myself. I thank God for just a strong family. I love them so much, those faces, you know, and I love them so much, all of them. And me being the oldest, a lot of people, where is Kamika? Where is that? Let me let you know, ain't nobody perfect, I ain't never performed to be perfect. I just did what I supposed to do for me. And then when I got good enough, then I helped others. And then I got a chance to help others, and then I got great at something. So that's what this book is all about. This is Thinking to a Prosperous Thinker by Kamika Price. And we're going over the keys. Now, we were actually doing, I was going into, I was previously talking about get back up 8 more times, and that's courage. These individuals, some individuals have got hurt, experienced all kind of different type of pain to themselves or even brought pain to themselves in the midst of this march. And they getting back up. They not even thinking about it, taking these holes in the skin and keeping it pushing. Thank God for all cultures because this is a human thing, this is a judging thing, this is a real cruel thing. This is something that someone is aiming towards and they are implementing this assertively because they have a hard body that's on one accord execute this plan. So that's what I'm trying to call out in the atmosphere, working with all individuals as leaders or anything. Don't be in nothing for nothing, okay? Have a plan, and everything that you do not add up to money. Your purposes and your jewels and your gifts, all those come from the Lord. You breathing. I done help more people, um, let me tell it, than I done been helped, okay? But I know darn well I didn't always help myself. It took me a long time to realize what it took to take care of me, what it took to make me happy, to make sure that I ain't going up and down the flattening mountains, to, do all different type of things. And that's on the outside, okay? Now we got to work on the inside. All right, we got to work on our relationship with God. We have to work on our relationship with others. We have to work on our relationship that we want. And right now, we want a better America. We want to pray for reformation in the atmosphere. If you don't have nothing else good to say reformation, okay? Don't judge nobody. Don't talk about what they doing. The stuff you made it. You clean. You good. All right. You all right. You all right. Yeah, yeah. You get all fixed up and all that different stuff. But I know brokenness, baby. The harder you fixed up, the more broken you are. Okay. So I just want to just say this. Don't go there because it looked good. It is not good. It's not good what happened on the other side. This is the reflection of what happened on the other side. So we don't want no more talking about that and all the reaction of how people doing because they appreciate the value of people sacrificing their life and their action and standing outside and marching right now. That is depreciating the value and even softening the unity. Dude came out, Trump came out today and said, excuse me, Trump came out today and spoke assertively. He said one law and one order. Now, them is 4 words, but it's a whole, yeah. So that means with understanding in our cry and our hurt. Grab the ones next to you. Get a good understanding, not persuading them on your point, but just say your point because everybody's point is valid. But once we get all our points together, we got to make a line. We got to line up and then make the next step. Then you get the, building. And once you get a little built, you get a little foundation. Then when you get that foundation, okay, then that foundation can operate some way and somehow. And in that foundation, it may be a great voice, okay? It's going to be a leader, but you got to respect that leader. Leader, humble yourself. Just be of the work of the people. Be the voice of the people. Matter of fact, let's write it down and make it plain. That's even better because it's written. It's a visual way of how you are to drive this. Okay? So we want to just pray for reformation in the police system, the justice system, in our systems, in our home, in ourself, in our body, in our mind. We're going to have to come down off of this because we can't stay in this state of mind all the time. So we have to call out the word reformation. Let's talk about the meaning. I talked about it before, but I'm going to go over it faster before I go into the last three keys of the book, Disadvantaged Thinking to a Prosperous Thinker. I went over the keys on the previous themes that have been broken up. So this is the third one, and hopefully it'll be the last one before this one ends, and I have some type of disconnection. But reformation is an act of, you know, something that is already being reformed. I mean, we are not going back to the same way. I just want to say that and go forward. Reformation means making a change. So a change to something with the intent of setting it back to the right path. We want to get back on the path of paying our bills every 30 days, which we don't have to do anyways, but being mindful of that. Going to work, doing the things that you would love to do. I do know it is a lot of fire going on right now, but I am speaking nothing but positivity and calmness to come upon all the people everywhere because yeah, anger is one of the things, and all of the things, destruction is going on. So much is going on. But God, I just ask you to just calm down. And for the ones that have the mindset, just pray. Just pray. Just pray for calmness. And when you pray enough, you're going to be connected with an individual with a calm spirit, being mindful that there's a God and you can let Him have it and take control. And then, so let's talk about leaders. Now, we want to understand when you're a leader, you want to properly agree with others. In all, you want to have them voice their view, get their comment completely out, not judge how valuable the situation is, as in the acts of what's going on out here. We want to just kind of talk like not in a negative way, but in a caring and loving way, in a restoring way, because we want to give them a place. A lot of people may be doing this because they may not have a place, and some people may be doing this in their own places, and some people probably out there fighting for their job to go to work the next day. We don't even know what's really going on and all the different reporting and re-reporting and copy pasting and all those different things. All we know and need to be mindful of is the change that we can make around us. Let's do that. If you are whole and you can make a good change within yourself to be a great asset to someone else, work on that. That's what I've been doing. I've been actually working on me. I can't be any good to no one else if I'm not any good to me. Yet I have been pressing and praying and also talking to individuals about this matter, even been a part of a unity about this matter, even seeing the destruction coming to our community. For one, they spoke of us even before we even Milwaukee, before we even got started, because of the demonstration they had before, which we did not even get justice yet. That's what we want to pray for a triple effect from this situation, from George to be a total investigation on all complaints, allegations, and officers, bringing reformation in the correctional system, in the police system. We got cameras now. Now, that alone take care of a lot of issues on knowing what they doing and how to do it, and how to know what's going on. So, um, write things down, make it plain. Let's see who the smartest. Let's see. You know, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, in this March, we have to pray, walk, talk. I'm telling you, it's all kinds of things going on. There's victims, all ages, all different. I mean, this is awesome. So reformation, speaking reformation for the ones that's put in place to cause these acts to happen. We want that to happen for us. Who are our great leaders? Who have the great ideas on how to collect collaborative information? Who are those kind of people that know how to respect your views and report it properly and bring it at the table, not alter it, and that it will be a part of the pie? That's what brings diversity. That's what brings the different color, and that particular color stay its color when you're in a body. That's divine care. All right. Who are the collaborative individuals that can not just sit up and talk a good talk and talk good language and everything, or even got a lot of people just following them? You ain't got to talk. Who can write it down and get it together real good, and we can have a good, clear voice, just like the few words he said. Order, one law, one order. See, when he said that, he already knew what he was going to do. First, okay, I'm going to give justice, cut it out. If y'all do this, please, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do, just mine is. I'll take care of you, your family, and all this. Okay, fine, we ain't listening to none of those words. Okay, we ain't listening to none of those words. But in all of that, we need to learn reflection to their actions, okay? Learning business, learning how to get our things together, learning what they're looking for, learning how to come and speak with individuals, which is being one body, having one voice, narrowing down to getting the reformation in our system. Reformation. I had went down to find one word. Well, I didn't find it. I'm not gonna take no glory from none of this at all because it's not me. Okay, I just felt the need. I know what I'm supposed to do. I will be doing this, walking around and seeing people. Anybody that mess with me to see me doing anything. I always stand for great unity and connection in women, being queens and being properly treated right. I'm not gonna have nobody around me not treat me right. They can look like they not treating me right, but that will be behind my back. It will be a problem. So to say for me to get on here and talk about these different things, I feel a driven need to even tell you the word reformation. Okay. All right, an active process of, yes, religion, political, social things, the things you're part of, reformation. We have to do that because of coronavirus. Okay, so God is downloading things in people. I know, because this is why I'm talking. This is not even it. This is just touching things that I gotta get out because I'm gonna go crazy if I don't get it out because I know when I get it out, I speak in an atmosphere. All I need is one of the green. He gonna get it done. Trump got up there and got to talking about the matter when they just put it on that one state in prayer. Pray. If you can't do nothing, pray. If you can't get out there and march, pray. If you can't get up and make your voice be heard, pray. Even if you're doing that, pray. Say the word reformation. There's power in that. It's what we're in now. That is the proper change. We want to send things back to a better state. We want to talk about a better mindset within ourselves. We want to come up off the rush of all the this, oh my God, disrespect the high person, this thing. Lord, you bleed too. Where you going? To hell? just acting up. So we want it on every side. We on this side. So we ain't talking about this side. We ain't going to find no negativity on this side. We looking for the process of things to happen, the corrective things to happen, following the case, getting our word across, not getting it just for that. We want it within our community. Now it's time to work with things during the daytime hours with the community, finding the resources, finding the unity, finding individuals that will work and work properly. I need a team, a construction team. Okay, so now I want to get into these last keys, and then I'm going to be it for this, Lord God. I just want to talk about the book and the keys, think, courage, and they Bob, the 10 keys and think, the 5 keys and courage. Y'all done demonstrated that. Man, it's real going on here. And the fake, the phony part about it is all these cover-ups and how the world has changed, all these cultures and all that, to do all that stuff right just for one family to get justice. Thank God for this purpose, but it's for a greater purpose. Pray, neighbor. We talking to neighbor. We talking to the powerful people that can open up programs and say, "Hey, let's get." Oh, we got a body of people that got some property. I shared a clipping of that. I can't even get into that. I do apologize for even mentioning that, but there are people that's in motion to help the community, and we thank God for them, and we want to unite with them. There's no competition in anything. We just want to make things great and add services to services. Okay, all right, stop hating. And then that's what I was checking. And when I see some people hating, and when I'm seeing somebody looking at me like, oh, cause she eat, I'm looking at them like, okay, let's talk about that because I'm not gonna let you go when you still around me. I got to deal with that. I cannot let it go. I got people stealing from me. Everywhere I go, it's like I buy what I need plus more, and people come around me and take what they need from me, or they just come around me and they straight you know, I gotta stop that. So I've been checking that. There's a lot of different things that you gotta do around you to get your surroundings right. This ain't just a effect of just George getting killed. You're gonna have to get your surroundings right, the people around you, the mindset. Then when you do call the police, you ain't talking stupid in a bad disposition. And hopefully you get a good cop because we I'm praying for I'm praying for it to show with the system. Okay. And I seen a feminine which I shared of it showing in a system. One African American woman, she seen how the cop, how they like to bully. They got the same look. It looks out of I've seen it. So look, they come with it and they do this, they put it and they put you around and they finna get their hands on you and the pressure come on. The lady came up to him and said, you out of order, get over here, we over here. Got them right in line. I was like, God, thank you. So it's gonna be problems. This the good cops gonna have problems with the bad cops. Trump, Reformation. Help them. Help them before they get to messing with us. We're putting the pressure on them. We bringing people from their family to stand out in the middle of the night to protect to be a police officer, and some of them are not real police officers. Please, God, and take that first step. Okay, forgive y'all. Let's forgive. I know that's crazy. Let's forgive. Forgive yourself, then. If you can't forgive nobody else, forgive yourself. Start forgiving yourself. Start forgiving yourself so you do not keep tearing yourself down. So when you come in battle with things, you are in whole, in strength, in what you, in who you are. People are set into great positions, got great talent and everything, but they always pull back where they come from, or what they're going through, or what they're struggling with. God use you regardless of what you're going through. He gonna use you. He gonna use you. Snag a tooth. Hey, you talking for everybody trying to get your money to get you some teeth, right? He gonna use you. But where your teeth go because they got knocked out? Wrong road. You know what I mean? God, make the first step. Make the first step. If you see a child hurting and they mad and they looking like whatever they on, um, hey, it's gonna be our. We both going. Hey, talk about it. Tell me about it. Let's anything. Bring it out. Bring it out. A lot of people love begging. They is so pitiful on that begging. Hey, teach them. You could beg too, but we ain't begging. We ain't doing no begging. We either gonna help each other or we can't help each other. Don't take from me. You can't be next to nobody taking. Yes, and all our police officers should be in our neighborhood because if they mess with our kids, we coming to their house. I got a son. And all of our stuff, all this stuff is already set up in line in order. These are the rules already. We just need reformation. We need reformation to go back to the basics, set things back good, not back to the way they were with the same people. Let's go back to the written form that's going on because that's what really structure us. It's to write things down and make it plain, okay? Go back to things like that. But right now, we have people with hidden agendas. We have people that want to rotate out of the community and other communities. We have people that's in training for even higher power situations that is above our head, funding going over our head and even never into the community. You know, um, block parties, y'all, to pull that connection in right there. I'm trying to see if they gonna let us do a block party. And I still take my form to 7 district. Well, to the state. I don't know what's going on right now. But, block parties, inviting those officers, making them be a part of it, being familiar with the officers to recognize the good officers. The police get called on me, and I call the police a lot. Every time I am in the same situation with the police, I get a different reaction because it's different officers. They have different agendas. They have different views of how they look at the law, and they have a different way how they choose to enforce it, and they pick and choose who. It's all kind of stuff that go on when working with them. You don't know what's going to happen. But one thing that I do love now, those cameras and having things on record. And I have learned working with them how to work with them in my situations that I've been in. And I'm not a bad person. I just work in the community. All right. So please, God, and take the first step. Praise God and devote and tithe. Tithe. So, tithing ain't always money. Tithing right now is going to be our time and cleaning up even your own house. I just think, with all this crazy stuff going on, a lot of stuff we just don't need. If we can just start cleaning up and sharing, and then some people don't need to take stuff if you don't have the space. You get the most greediest people take the most, and you never see. I never see what I gave them. You know, I love it. When I bless somebody with things, it's just a delight to just love on them, and you just occasionally just see the love and it didn't cost nothing. It's a pass down of things, but we want to be mindful even when we giving out things and doing things. Some people are very unappreciative. They live for the give. They in line for the give. There is a great wealth in sitting around for the give. So you want to even talk to individuals about that because that's not healthy to your living. That's not healthy to our community. That's not healthy to the team. So we always want to be a culture of coronavirus, cleaning your hands, keeping social distance. Hey, how are our relationship? Are we in good terms? Did you do what you're supposed to do for me? Did I do what I'm supposed to do for you? Am I misunderstanding anything? Should I understand anything? And then how about keeping the doors open and having some form of note in any type of body of allowing individuals to come to you for those things? That's what I have set for. It's that door to complain, to get that understanding. Some people gonna show you they just know you can't work with them. And if you can't, you better know you can't work with them. And you better know they're gonna want to come back and work. So you just stay in position, you stay real, you stay whole, be with good within yourself. Y'all stand firm, y'all stay good, and y'all stay safe. Take care of them children in the midst of all of this. Line your business up. Get your dreams together. Write a short book. Publish it. Everybody's word is valuable. You know how many people are on the internet now? And then I'll be talking to people when we talking about our vision, they just think as far as Milwaukee. Some people leave out of Milwaukee and just still think about Milwaukee because they're from Milwaukee. You know, I think about it because I'm from here. The where people from, you know, and the time that you spend in places, it holds with you. Right now, grounds are being shaken. People are losing homes. They are lost jobs. I done seen people get evicted, get kicked out. Change has come in these times. So I know there's a lot of emotion. You have to speak greatness. You cannot add to the negativity with anger. Say it with love. Y'all start shopping online. They ain't already bought that on. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Save lives. God bless you. Stay encouraged. I'm going to give me some rest. I'm just excited to just get this out in the atmosphere because I know God is going to do a great work. Just pray for reformation in our justice system, in our police department, locally, statewide, nationally, and everything. And all you extra power people that come out to try to be destructive in the wrong way, I ask God to just dispatch you back where you come from. In the mighty name of Jesus, we want divine care. We would like the opportunity to come from a disadvantaged thinking to a prosperous thinker. We're going to have to be prosperous. We're going to have to be productive. We're going to have to be able to get in a place where we need to know who we are and where we stand. There's a lot of people that just lost life in this and feel they won't even move forward. And that, for one, would be a black man, a young black man. Go in a way that you know. All right. And if your knowing is not good, you go and get some good sowing in you. The word of God, YouTube got all kinds of things automatically just sowing into you. Do not miss the opportunity to get a greater thinking before you leave. Get a true relationship with your Savior. Everybody is passing through. Know that you are somebody great to somebody. So we want you to go to the right place. So get a relationship with God. And for all you flashers with the money, flashing that money, I think y'all the police. I mean, goddamn, it's a bank. We got credit cards. We got all kind of different stuff. You know, rack up the rose. That don't mean nothing, y'all. What means something is love, unity, and giving back and making sure your neighbor is good. Mainly your parents. Um, I'm gonna end this right here because I do want to just ask God to forgive me for anything that I might have said that just probably wasn't clean to Him. But I just want to put in an atmosphere of don't judge nobody at this time, y'all. Speak love into them. Know that people are hurt. You are not better than nobody, even the ones that's vandalizing or doing whatever. And that man that got hurt and stood in front of his place, you know, some people will get in your face and be like, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. But that one punch will knock you out, right? If they really hit you, you know. So pick your position, pick your battle in this, and pray for the calmness of things. Not try to see that your negative comments will even cause um, a great reaction. We looking for the focus is communicating and looking for a chain of effect of reformation and investigations to come behind this justice that Trump just spoke about. God bless you all. You stay encouraged. And for the ones that's getting rest and getting up tomorrow, speak of greatness, speak of order, speak of unity, speak of times, not in the street, online, Zoom, of getting together and implementing plans for our people, for our community, for what we need, what you locally seen while being in the street. People have gotten out and they have never been out. And check your health. God bless you.